It has been a while since I've been live. I haven't done my flavor by flavor. I haven't done a few things that I've said I was going to do, but I've been let to go live. And I just want to release some things. It's been a lot of changes going on in my life. I thought they were bad, but I'm starting to see that they're not. You may go through things and you may feel like it is all falling apart. It may be at a time where you have had everything together, you have worked so hard and just got comfortable, but the place or places that you are at, you don't fit there. And so you give everything that you can give that's in you. You have worked on yourself. You have been on your journey. I have worked on myself. I have been on my journey. I was in a place that I did not fit. I have been trying to fit in places that I don't fit for many years. And running away from my authentic self, my true dreams, what I've worked years for, just to fit into a box that everybody wanted to put me into. I got tired of that. I couldn't live like that anymore. And even in the comfortability, the stability, the comfort zone that I was in, it was still so very uncomfortable. No matter what I did, I could show up with the best attitude in the beginning, just be quiet, mind my business, do what I'm there to do. But when you start feeling like I've turned too many cheeks, and then you start feeling like you have to lash back out or whatnot, or continue to try to make people around you see you after you show your true self. I'm chill. This is who I am for this time, and be honest with yourself and be honest with yourself. That's what I've learned the most in like the past 2 weeks. I have not had the desire to go live or do any of my content or work on any of my dreams because I have been working on truly healing from the experience that I went through. I had to walk away from a place that was comfortable, stability wise, financially wise for me and my baby, but it was not fulfilling my soul, and the people around me were not treating me how I should have been treated. At first, I started there quietly and just doing what I was there to do, and turning the other cheek, 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 and absorbing while I was turning the other cheek, and not understanding while I was turning the other cheek, I was absorbing, because while turning the other cheek, the people around me were not changing. They were continuing to be the same and even worse. Okay? And I got to a point last week where I just couldn't do it anymore. So I had to walk away. I had to walk away no matter what chains that I had connected to that place that I was at. Whatever stability I had connected to that place where I was at, I had to walk away because it was not soothing my soul. It was not soothing me. It was not soothing where I have been led. I have been on my journey. I have worked on myself. Okay? I have worked on myself. I have worked with God on myself. I have been in places that caused me to struggle with my faith. I have been in places where people have treated me less than but expected the most of me. And I accepted it because I was turning the other cheek. I can't take away from the responsibility that I played in it either. Because in turning the other cheek and just absorbing when deep down inside, I know how you're doing me is not right. And it doesn't add up to what I'm giving to this place or to those people or any of that. Okay? And it's not just one isolated it's not one isolated situation. It was a cycle that I was stuck in. I continued to go and end up in places like that. And it's because I didn't realize until these past 2 weeks, it's because I've been running from myself. Because so long, people have made me feel like myself, being me wasn't right. Everybody has tried to change me and conform me into who they believe that I should be. And somewhere along the lines of me chasing my dreams and believing in myself, I started to unintentionally absorb what people have said to me, what I need to change, how I need to change. And it's not that I don't want people to tell me what I need to change. That's not what I'm saying. The problem with that was that it was over and over and over and over again, and I was not going to God to ask him or letting him show me who I have been to him this whole time. In the walk of me trying to prove myself to God by turning the other cheek and letting people just treat me in any kind of way, in the midst of that, I was losing myself. I was losing myself. And I walked around all this time saying I wasn't scared of anything, but in actuality, keeping myself small in those places and letting people keep me small, but use the talent that they see in me to keep themselves big and keep me small and stuck in a mind frame that was just a repetitive, revolving door. Okay? I had to walk away. So, for the past week, I have been in a state of disbelief and anger and all these other feelings because I was forced to walk away from something that I was comfortable with, that I was stable with and everything, but it did not soothe my insides or who I was. And I had to, it was a coping and healing from having to do that. It wasn't, the hardest thing wasn't just walking away. It was just accepting that I didn't know what's next. And honestly, I still don't fully know what's next, but God said something is on the way. I have been putting off doing this live. I've been wanting to do it, but I've been wanting to make sure that I have healed enough to not do it out of anger, out of spite, out of any of that, but just to do it, to get it out and express myself. And be honest, I got caught in a loop of years of not telling my side of the story with many people. I've let people create so many stories about me. And I've told myself it doesn't matter, but it does matter. And from here on, my side is going to come out the way it comes out. Like, it is what it is, like truth. I don't care what picture is painted of me. I don't care about any of that anymore. And when I say that, I mean it, because I've been over here and God has been helping me heal. God and my spirit guides have been helping me heal in the midst of not knowing what I'm going to do next. I have been able to be healing and understanding why I've been stuck in these cycles. I have been able to give out amazing messages and post them and give guidance to everybody else around me who needs it, and upliftment, and be there. And I hadn't truly been there for myself. If there is someone out there who has walked a journey of truly trying to find themselves, heal, gain true faith, get back to their faith, get back to their spirituality, any of that stuff, start. Get back. Don't let God have to let you go through cycle after cycle after cycle after cycle until you finally decide to look up and talk to God and stop listening to what everybody else has said, because you know the work you have put in on yourself. So can't nobody tell you about you or treat you like trash if you know who you are. Can't nobody tell you who you are if you know who you are. Okay? But it takes work. It takes work. There are so many people walking around who are talking about religion and talking about God, but they have truly not surrendered. And they're going around causing hell and chaos in people's lives. Okay? You cannot hide behind religion. You can't hide behind fake. You can't hide behind nothing when God is involved. And at some point, when you're on your journey and you stay on that journey to find yourself, your spirituality, your whatever it is, when you surrender to that journey and you start going through these lessons and you get far enough along and you feel like you are steadily being shitted on and treated like trash and you've had enough, and you get to your breaking points, that's the time to turn to your faith. Turn to it. Turn to God. Turn to your spirit guides. Turn to what you believe in, what is true to you. Everybody's is different. Whatever you feel in your heart is different from everybody else's. But you got to be real with yourself. You can't walk around making decisions on your beliefs based on what people have told you, based on fear, based on none of that. Talk to your source. Go to your source. Allow your source to move you. Allow your steps to truly be led by the right thing. But also, when you put in the work on yourself, allow yourself to trust yourself. Trust your faith. Trust your walk. Trust all of it when you truly have worked on yourself. And I have to keep saying that. Okay? You cannot succeed without working on your insides. Working on your true you. You can cover it up all you want to, however you want to. You can dress up the ugly. And I'm not talking about out. I'm talking about inside. You can dress it out. Dress that ugly up outside with designer, with all of that. You can do all of that. But you will not feel that peace inside until you become real with yourself in any way that you need to be real with yourself. Any way you need to be real with yourself. Stop hiding from yourself. I'm done hiding from myself. I'm done hiding for this reason. I'm done hiding from it. I had no plans on going live, but it was a feeling that said it's just time. Get it off my chest, because I haven't been able to post any of my content or any of that because it's just been hanging over my head of what I've been going through. And it's okay that I'm going through something. It is, because I'm not going through it, and I'm not going through it alone. I'm growing through it. I'm literally growing through it. It's a difference. It's a difference. In all those other cycles before this one, in times like this, I would fall apart and lose my faith. But I have been on a journey, and I am using what I learned all these years on this journey in this time right now to have my faith. I don't know what's next. I don't know what's next. I have things that I am ready to introduce back to the world, reintroduce myself. And I know when this healing work that I do from this last situation is done, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I have nowhere else right now to go but up. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. And it's okay. It's okay. Because I'm straight right now. You have to make decisions for you. If you are in environments or around people that you know for a fact are treating you wrong and you don't deserve it in any type of way, you can feel that. Trust yourself. Go to your source. Pray about it. Talk about it. Meditate on it. Whatever you choose to do. However you recenter. Go recenter and meditate. Marinate on it. However you decide to. And I'm saying this because this is what I'm doing in this time. I'm not spending this time or any more time beating up on myself with everybody else when I know the work that I've put in to myself and my work and my walk and my faith and all of this up until this point. So, for real. For real. So, y'all just get ready because I'm over here booting up. It's coming. I appreciate anybody that tuned in. Much love for real.